at high altitude.
You can't bribe me with a half a pint of whiskey. Anyway, who's afraid of the cold?
I've got an idea.
Charlie, hide me, please. We're playing hide and seek, and tell me a good place, please.
Well, let me see now. I can hide you in my hat if I had my hat.
Hi, if you like me, you know Wagon Train 1957 is one of the best TV series of all time. So today, I thought it would be fun if you pulled up a chair by the campfire and watched it again with the entire cast of then and now. I will tell you about the original names and ages of the actors and how they changed in 2023. Okay, let's see it together. Flynn McCullough is played by Robert Horton. He was 33 years old when filming in 1957. And sadly, on March 9, 2016, he passed away at the age of 91 in Los Angeles, California, USA.
This is where the spring is, isn't it?
Yeah, this is where the spring is.
Well, I sure hope you got plenty of water. I got a wagon train back there that's really dry.
For 2 more after I left it.
Did you work with, you didn't work with Ward Bond, did you?
Oh, I worked very hard with Ward Bond.
I wasn't even going to ask you this, but what type of person?
Christopher Hale is played by John McIntyre. He was 52 years old when filming in 1959, and sadly, on January 30th, 1991, he passed away at the age of 83 in Pasadena, California, USA.
And don't forget, we're here for just one reason, and that's to have a good time. Charlie's been up all night baking, so there's plenty of everything.
Yeah.
So eat all you... I'm not sure at all. Let me put it this way. It's not anything strange that there are corrupt officers in police departments. The dirt they're trying to clean up...
Charlie Wooster is played by Frank McGrath. He was 54 years old when filming in 1957, and sadly, on May 13, 1967, he passed away at the age of 64 in Beverly Hills, California, USA.
It's a collection of great thoughts. I want you to have it.
Say, that might come in handy, you know. Maybe the boys will get a mite more respect for me.
Why, thank you very much.
Oh, it's nothing at all. I don't deserve all the credit.
Bill Hawks is played by Terry Wilson. He was 34 years old when filming in 1957, and sadly, on March 30th, 1999, he passed away at the age of 75 in Canoga Park, California, USA.
How many members you got in this lodge?
Just 2. Me enlisted.
What do you do at these lodge meetings?
Play games. Drink beer. That's the reason we play the game.
They eat a stew like it's the only food left in the world.
That's more than I can say about a lot of people I know.
You wouldn't be meaning me, would you, Charles?
Yes, I mean you. Y-U-E-U.
Major Seth Adams is played by Ward Bond. He was 54 years old when filming in 1957, and sadly, on November 5th, 1960, he passed away at the age of 57 in Dallas, Texas, USA.
There's a head. Well, I'll be dead. Blasted all Bears Claws had him $50 a head. Why, that's enough to make the Lord himself please.
Good morning, Sister Edwards. Good morning.
Good morning, Reverend.
Morning, Ben, and little Debbie.
What is it, Reverend?
Well, ours is somebody busted in his career.
Cooper Smith is played by Robert Fuller. He was 26 years old when filming in 1959, and now he's living out the life at the age of 89. D9.
Jody O'Mara, but everybody calls me Joe.
Well, Joe, pretty soon you'll have all the food and water you want. And maybe we can get Charlie Wooster to rustle us up some candy. Would you like that?
And he said, Bob, don't you understand there's not a Western on the horizon, and there's not going to be for a long time. You don't understand. Jack Webb wants you and no...
Barnaby West is played by Michael Burns. In 1960, when filming, he was 13 years old, and now he's living healthy life at the age of 57.
Yeah, last night. We may not pull out the way they're talking.
Oh, why not?
Oh, we're in a fit.
Father, and because he was very much that character, that very much like that Don Draper character. But when I graduated from college, it was one of the great lines of all time because...
Duke Shannon is played by Danny Miller. He was 27 years old when filming in 1961, and sadly, on September 9th, 2014, he passed away at the age of 80 in Las Vegas, Nevada, USA.
Do about this situation?
We've already decided. We're heading for Big Spring.
With a bunch of people who've never driven across this desert before.
They'll just have to learn.
Well,
hard not to laugh. I played Tongo the Ape Man, and they captured me and put me in a Cage, yes.
Ben Ingle is played by John Doucette. He was 40 years old when filming in 1961, and sadly, on August 16, 1994, he passed away at the age of 73 in Banning, Riverside County, California, USA.
Is granted by my own permission, sir, on the occasion of the third visit to me camp. Third visit? How long has this been going on? Ever since the day I put myself in.
The government can. The government can come in here and do something about it.
What are they going to do? They can't even pay their own bills.
Abby Hicks is played by Kay Seward. She was 39 years old when filming in 1958, and sadly, on March 5, 2002, she passed away at the age of 82 in San Ramon, California, USA.
Mort, I had to tell him. He'd have hurt you.
That's a very lovely picture.
Tony,
Now, wait a minute. Now, don't say anything. Now, look, Phantom. Last night, I informed that irate lady that...
Wagon Train members played by Leonard P. Geer. In 1957, when filming, he was 43 years old. And sadly, on January 9, 1989, he passed away at the age of 74 in Topanga, California, USA.
Robert Stewart?
The shotgun, Bob?
Yeah.
And the missus, too, huh? We got...
Well, the leading man who's hired as the star of the show, and I understood that. Bill was hired as the star of the show, and suddenly here's this guy with ears. What is this, you know?
Who is your favorite character in the movie Walton Train? And what do you think when some actors have passed away? Leave your comments below this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and press the bell to wait for my next videos. Thank you.
Nobody can say now you're just an old stew brewer. You can scout for us from now on. You're gonna be famous, Charlie.
You told him that Nancy was using him as a guide to get her to Denver. You did all you could. Want to blame somebody, you can blame that selfish little female